Hey guys, you guys have been wanting to know how to do this alien wrap, so I'm going to try to put a little video together for you here to show you how I came up with it. Actually, I did not come up with it. A guy on Instagram, Blue Eyed Goon, came up with this concept, and then he provided the information to be able to make it. And so I sat on the couch one night and went through about 50 feet of wire until I got it. I'm going to try this on the table. I usually sit at my couch and do it. So to start off with, you need 24 gauge Kanthal and you need 26 gauge Kanthal. He suggested that you use 26 gauge to start off with. It's a little bit bigger wire to get the concept of how it wraps on there. He said you probably wouldn't like the performance of 26 gauge to try to get to 30 gauge or maybe something a little smaller. I've already pre-straightened about a 12-inch piece, 14-inch piece of 24 gauge. And I've already pulled out about a 3-foot piece of 26 gauge. And I'm going to Clapton that on the 24. And I like to do my Claptons counterclockwise. So if you haven't seen a Clapton, it's just a wire wrapped around another wire. And you just slowly start wrapping it, and as it catches, you'll see that it's wrapping really good. You can speed up the drill. And it'll just continuously wrap around that other wire. And there we go. We're at the end of that. You want to take this out. You want to clip the ends, or clip the end where you had it in the drill. And you want to decore that Clapton. So you want to take that 24 gauge out. And then you end up with this long spring, pretty much. You want to take 2 pairs of pliers. And you want to grab it at both ends of this Clapton. And you want to stretch this Clapton out to its max without breaking. It'll take a little bit of force, but you'll be able to get that pulled out. 26 gauge is a little tougher than 30 though. And I've got it pretty much stretched out to its max. I probably got about 2.5 feet, I guess, 3 feet. Now you're going to rewrap this as a Clapton. And you want to put it back in your drill. Now the fun begins. You want to turn your drill in the opposite direction that you just did your Clapton on. And you want to start wrapping it it's got to catch. And once it starts, you speed up the drill and it'll just kind of wrap itself. Kind of messed that up there. To get the idea, it's not easy. Like I said, I went through about 50 feet of wire, but I got a good, I would say, 3 inches, 4 inches here to show you how it looks. And it'll start to spiral up. Camera's not gonna focus in too good, but it'll start to spiral up. And what I was able to do with the 30 gauge, and it seemed to work okay, and I've already tried it with the 26 and it's a little hard, is if you take your pliers and you hold it at the end and spin the drill slowly, they'll start to straighten out and almost kind of start bending in the other direction. And then you want to go a little farther, and then what we'll end up doing is it'll straighten itself out, and you'll end up with a piece like this. I'll put my macro lens on my phone here, and then I can show you a close-up of it here. So here's that what I just wrapped. Sorry, my hands aren't that steady, but this will get you the gist of it. And it's pretty cool wire. It's really awesome. And I did one earlier on the couch just to make sure that I could do this again, because it's been a few days. But here's one here, and I think I'm just going to leave the twist in it. And I got a good, I don't know, 4 or 5 inches of wire here. And this is just beautiful wire. And Blue Eyed Goon just come up with this awesome concept. So I hope this video is helpful. I'm on Instagram, ProB300. If you're on there, look me up. Peace.